Now I'm going to get a couple of other people to help me. I'm going to ask Mark over there. Mark, would you come down and help me, please? I'd like you to stand on my left-hand side, and his boyfriend Steve, would you come down as well? Come on, boyfriend Steve. It's not really his boyfriend.
It's his girlfriend.
Now we're going to get Mark to stand on my left-hand side, if you would, and Steve to stand on my right-hand side. I'm going to try a little experiment. It's not a trick, and it's an experiment because tricks work. Experiments don't have to. I've got a microphone stand somewhere. I can't see it because, well, you can see why. Microphone stand, not the one with the things on. That one. There we go. Fantastic. Can we get that in the middle somewhere? Is it nice and secure and fair?
I beg your pardon?
It is, thank you. Right, Mark, are you able to fit in on the left-hand side there for me?
Squeeze it in.
Fantastic. Okie dokie. We're going to try a little experiment with some playing cards. Here I have a pack of playing cards. There's a gentleman sat down over there. I can't quite see you. Can I ask your name? Matt. Okay, Matt, would you take the cards, have a look at them, make sure it's a proper deck of cards. Is it a normal deck of cards, Matt? Have you checked that? Okay. There's no double-faced cards or anything like that, or any sort of misnumbered cards or anything strange about them. Really? Wrong deck. Oh, well, we'll try and do something with this deck anyway. I'm going to ask you, would you take the cards from me, Steve? Give them a really good shuffle. Shuffle them as much as you like, but do try, as you're shuffling them, not to mix them up, if you would. Uh-oh, could be in trouble. And can you make sure as well? Can you make sure it is a genuinely shuffled deck of cards? I'm just going to run through a few. There's no jokers in there or anything like that. What we're going to do is this. I'm going to ask you if you would to do a little bit of mathematics for me. I'm going to ask you to take the cards and to deal onto my left hand 5 cards exactly. 5 cards, one at a time. Put that way. Face down onto my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and keep them square if you would. 5. That's it, 5 cards. Now, if I was to ask you to put another 5 cards on there, how many would that make?
Well, I'll say 10.
10. Well done, that's right. Count all the 5 cards on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Well done. You're doing really well so far. If I asked you to put another 5 cards on there, how many would that be? 15 cards. Very good. Give me a round of applause because no one's ever got that high before. 1. Did you put 5 on there already? Oh, nice. We'll count that one at a time is better, but that's okay. I'm going to ask you to do it one more time then. Can you count me 5 more cards? That will make how many? That should be 20. Well done. The rest of the cards you can place down behind you on that table, on the silver case would be best. That's wonderful, thank you very much indeed. And then what I'm going to ask you to do, if we've got 20 cards here, there should be 32 cards left over there, hopefully. We may use those in a moment. I'm going to ask you to take these 20 cards and count 10 cards into my left hand for me, one at a time if you would. Face down, 1, 2, 3, 4, try and keep it straight, 5, 6, 7, straight if you would, 8, 9, 10. There we go, you did that very well. Can we give a nice round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much, thank you. And what I'm going to do, I'll take the other cards. Can you put those in your pocket? Put your 10 in your pocket, your right hand pocket if you can, in your trouser pocket. That's fantastic. Mark, can you take the rest of the cards and count them into my left hand for me? 1, out nice and loud, 2, 3, square in my hand, 4, 5, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we give Mark a nice round of applause as well, please? Thank you, Mark. That was a difficult task for you both to do. Mark, can you place yours in your left-hand trouser pocket? So 10 cards in your right-hand trouser pocket, is that right? And 10 in your left-hand trouser pocket. Now, I don't know if you know, but I actually started my career as a pickpocket. And pickpockets have all sorts of strange tricks that you do. You may not know this, Denise. I'm going to try and show you tonight a little trick that pickpockets do. What I'm going to do is take the rest of the cards that you shuffled before. there should be 32 cards here exactly, hopefully. I'm going to ask, would you help me actually, Denise? You don't need to get up. I'm going to ask you, if I give these cards a little bit of a shuffle, and I say shuffle because I can't say shuffle, I'm going to ask you to look and just make sure the cards are all random. I'm going to get to pick one of these cards out for me. Whichever number you pick, that will be the number of cards I'm going to use. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So I'm going to try and pick your pocket and take some of your cards if I can. I'm going to try and sneak them into your pocket without you noticing, hopefully. And whatever number card you pick, that's how many cards I will do. So if you pick a 10, I'll make all 10 cards. I'm going to pick them from his pocket and put them in his pocket. If you pick a 7, I'll just make 7 cards. So do you understand? That's fantastic. So I'm going to run my thumb down the side of the pack. I'd like you to call the word stop for me when you get the urge. Although I suppose if you had the urge, you wouldn't really want to call stop, would you? Here we go, let's try this. As I run my thumb down the side of the pack, you just call stop for me. So as I run my thumb down the side of the pack, you call stop. Oh, sorry, it's a man thing. We don't like to do it. I'm going to run my thumb down slowly down the side of the back. You just call stop for me. There? Do you want me to go further, or are you happy there? You're happy there. Can you take the card from me? Have a little look and see what the number on the card is. It's a number... Yes, please. How many? 3. Okay, I'm going to try and pick your pocket and get 3 cards. Is that alright? Okay. I'm going to try and sneak 3 cards into your pocket. Difficult to do, but we'll try. Now the way a pickpocket works, he'll misdirect you for a second. He might just tap you on the back, and he's already done it. I'm going to show you empty hands, but I've done it already. And you didn't feel anything, did you? No. Okay. If I'd been a bit younger, Denise, you might have felt something. But I'm not. So we're going to try again. Watch very carefully, okay? Look at me. Turn that way slightly. Fantastic. I want Mark you to turn this way. Did you feel something happen then? You didn't feel anything, did you? That was a second card, believe it or not. We're going to try it with you as well. Are you ready? Just put your hands out like that. You're not very ticklish, are you? Mark, put your hands out. Let's see how ticklish you are. Mark's not at all ticklish. But we hopefully have done it. I'm going to ask Steve to reach in his pocket, take out your 10 cards. Did I go anywhere near your pockets? No. Did I go anywhere near your pockets, Mark? You didn't feel anything at all? No. Take your 10 cards, count them out one at a time in a loud voice onto my hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's it.
Just 7 cards. Oh, no, wait. Because if I did what I said I did, that means Mark should have 13. Mark, would you take your cards from your left-hand trouser pocket and count them onto my hand one at a time? Denise is looking very impressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give both of them a nice big round of applause? Thank you very much indeed. You may go back to your standing up place where you were before. The lady just left there. Oh, is it the barmaid? There we are. She walked out and thought she was leaving then in the middle of the show. Thank you very much, Mark. We nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end, are we? When you said that's fantastic, was that my cue? Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much indeed. Good night.